Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, Merry Christmas, and I hope you're well. I am Clay, emo Canuck Clay, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am your host, Clay, emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It is Boxing Day, Tuesday night, December the 26th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Welcome. We will see what kind of group we have here. What kind of group we have here tonight. It's a holiday. I've missed a couple shows on purpose. I mentioned that I probably wouldn't stream on Sunday night, which was Christmas Eve, and then on Monday night, which was Christmas night. So I'm going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Hopefully everything works well that way. And then we'll figure out next week when we get to it. So thank you for being here. We're going to go pretty light on the Canucks talk tonight, I think. And I want to really get into what you guys have been doing over the past week or so. So as I get going, type in the chat where you are coming from tonight in terms of geography, not what room you are in your house, but geography. Where are you coming from tonight? Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's Legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members. And by the way, we have a new Hall of Fame member, which is awesome. So I want to recognize Jay right now. Well, I recognize him. I want to acknowledge him. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. So let's do that right now. So after months of being a franchise member, Jay has upgraded to Hall of Fame, which is awesome. So Jay, I'm not sure if you're in the chat right now, but welcome, Jay. And if not, I will track you down over the next little bit. Want to get a bit of info from you, but it's great to have you as a Hall of Fame member right now, Jay. So now you're listed as a Hall of Fame member in all the streams and things like that. I sure hope so. And well, Jay, I'm not even gonna get through my intro because Jay is being so generous. Jay, thank you. So Jay starts off his Hall of Fameness with a $20 donation, which is awesome. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. And I very much appreciate you, Jay. So let's give Jay some love in the chat. And Jay, I'll track you down. I sent you a message on Instagram, but I think we got to connect there. And I know I have your email from another thing that you wrote to. So I'll definitely track you down over the next couple of days because I do want to get some info from you. So welcome to Hall of Fame, Jay. That is awesome. We are now up to 5 Hall of Fame members. You join Fangirl, Dravakian, Shannon Hollingworth, and I'm missing one. I can't believe. Oh yeah, and Just Incredible, of course. So you are a 5th Hall of Fame member, and we have 3 legends, and we have a bunch of franchise members. That's awesome. So welcome and thank you, Jay. And while we are here, let's keep on going. Actually, before I don't have to get through the intro because this is more exciting anyway. So let's acknowledge a couple other things. I know Lucas was away last week. I don't want to presume. Maybe it was Hanukkah celebrations. Maybe he needed a break from me. Regardless, Lucas, legendary Lucas Gates, happy to have you back. I'm back. All happy holidays, all. And 35 months as a member for legendary Lucas Gates, which is pretty darn awesome. So welcome, legendary Lucas Gates. And thank you to another legend. Legendary Carol Bovenlander gifts a membership, a Canuck Clay membership. So it's a franchise membership, and it goes to Eric. So Eric, welcome back to franchise. And Carol, thank you for your generosity as always. So let's give Carol some love and a big welcome to Eric in the chat. And we might as well keep on going because this feels so good, I must admit. Man, if we do this all night, I don't even have to do a show. This is awesome. Legendary Lucas Gates, $5 donation. I was chatting with Crazy P before the game on the 23rd about the Vegas trip you're involved with. Joke that you're a friend of mine. Hey, Lucas, that's not a joke. I'm just kidding. I know what you're saying. You're doing a figure of speech. No, you should proclaim that we are friends. You should announce that we are friends. You should exclaim. No, that's fine. Joking about it's fine. But I know exactly what you're saying. And that's cool that I know that you have a good relationship with Crazy P. Thank you for the $5 donation. Always appreciate you, Lucas. So great start tonight. We already have an upgraded membership. We have a membership message, and we have 2 donations and a gift of a membership as well. So I was going to say that real quick, but you guys are kind of stolen my thunder in a good way. Keep stealing my thunder. Take all my thunder. Take my thunder. Take my lightning. Take my storms. Take my air. That didn't sound right. But thank you to everyone. So let's do this start. This is how you get involved. So I was thanking the legends, the legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Carol Bovlander, legendary Andrew Chang. I know I thanked them by name at the end. Then we have the Hall of Fame members and franchise members. And for everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston in Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, around the world, thank you for being here. I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, getting ready for work, maybe not school, maybe for bed. But the fact that you're here with me, I always appreciate you. And I never, ever take you for granted. So there are 50 of you in here, which is amazing. 50 of you in here on a holiday, on a non-game night. In fact, it's going to be a non-game night tomorrow as well. But that is awesome that you guys are all here. This is how you get involved. You can like the video. You can, no, I did that out of order. See, I'm out of practice. I missed a couple shows and look what happens. You can subscribe so you get active in the chat section and get notified of my videos. You can like the video. 50 of you in here. Let's get that up to about 20, 25 likes, get that 50% mark. You can leave a donation like Jay and Lucas have already done. You can gift a membership like Carol has already done. You can use a membership message like Lucas has already done. So many things you can do. And then, did I say Jay for donation and upgrade? Oh, and you can upgrade your membership as well. So this is what, subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, upgrade your membership, become a member, gift a membership. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. This is awesome. So tonight, hardly any Canucks talk. I'm going to talk about the Canucks for maybe like 5 minutes. And then I want to turn it over to you because I haven't connected with you in almost a week since last Thursday. So I want to make sure that I get to a lot of your comments and questions. But let's see who is here right now. I'll talk about my Christmas in a couple of minutes, but I want to see where you guys are from. We got a Northern BC, naturally, as opposed to unnaturally. So Fangirl is naturally in the Northern BC. We got North Delta. We got Richmond. We got the Okanagan. We got Esquimalt. North Van. I like it. I like it. We got Tawasin. We got some. We got a lot of hype for people leaving donations, which is good. Then, wow, we had a lot of hype because then, we got a main island, which is nice. Okay, Patrick, that's awesome. I thought I saw Murray coming in from New Zealand. I might have skipped it, but I know that Murray is here from New Zealand, which is awesome. Who else we got? Hey, Justin's here. Yeah, Murray, I think you, there we go. Murray from New Zealand. Hey, Brian, nice to see you. If I skip your message, charge it to my head and not to my heart. Did you guys ever say that when you're in high school? Oh, no. I hope you get better, Taylor. Yeah, I saw you posting about the junior games, and I can't believe you're up so early. We got Gerald in North Van. We got Prince Rupert. We got Edmonton. Tough poll question. Yes. Thank you, stupid tourist. Thank you, Jerry. I really wanted to make it a little bit challenging. Vancouver proper, Burnaby. All right. Also in Esquimalt. Nice. And I think I missed one more donation, so we better get to that right here and right now. Where's my music? There's my horn. Another $5 from Lucas Gates. Thank you, legend. I was away because I was burned out. Oh, that's fair. It all happens to the best of us and the worst of us. Long year of a ton of stuff. Nice bobblehead Clay. I got one as well, in addition to a sweater and a jersey. Nice. Yes, I was able to get one. And then someone gave me as a gift this Marcus Naslund one, which is very small. Oh, can you hear that? Little ASMR for you. Oh, I almost broke his neck. Okay, there's Marcus Naslund. So I have him on my magnet. I don't know if you can see it over here. I have a filing cabinet back here. That's where my Marcus Naslund resides. Okay, good. So I think I've caught up on some of the message. I'll talk for a few minutes, you guys, and then I'll turn it over to all of you. So I saw you last on Thursday. So that must have been the 21st, which was Kayla's birthday. That's right. Kayla was on my last stream. So thank you for your generous donations that night as well. So I was with Kayla on Monday. No, on Thursday. Then Friday was the 22nd. Pretty sure I had the day off work as well. And I can't remember what the heck I did on Friday the 22nd. What did I do on Friday the 22nd? I don't know what I did, but it must have been really good. Did I sleep? I can't remember. No. I had to do a proposal for my capstone for my master's. So it's not a thesis, but it's a 4-month project summarizing your whole 4 years. So I had to write that proposal. Then I took it easy. That's what I did. Then Saturday was the 23rd. That was the San Jose Sharks game at night. Oh yeah, I remember Gail and we ran errands during the day of the 23rd. And then, yeah, that sounds right. Then 24th was with my brother's family in Surrey, and 25th was with Gail's family in Richmond. 26th today, didn't do any shopping, didn't spend a single dime, which I am proud of. I'm not a big shopper, but I'll kind of go in waves. I think I'll hit like Tsawwassen Mills sometime later this week. So I'm off work Wednesday and Thursday. Then I'm back for one day on Friday. So yeah, a pretty quiet Christmas, but I loved it. I was with family, like I said, the emo side, my side on Christmas Eve, and then with Gail's side yesterday. So don't forget, today's Tuesday night. So I still got to get to my church by noon, by midnight. So I will wrap this up at 11:40, but it'll go by really fast, I promise you. So I'll wrap this up by 11:40, and then get to the church. And then at least when I come home at 1:15, I don't have to get up for work tomorrow, because I have tomorrow and Thursday off, and then back to work on Friday, like I said. So not a lot of spending for me, which was pretty good. But I do want to show you one gift that I got that I'm pretty excited about. But before I do that, let me recognize yet another membership message. This is from Jason. He's been a member for 3 months. Franchise, awesome. When I watched your starting lineup video, I immediately thought of The Sopranos. All that was missing was the Sopranos theme song and you smoking a cigar. Well, thank you, Jason. Yes, we had more of we combined the Monday Night Football theme with, when the Canucks and any hockey team, they show the videos of all the players arriving to the arena all dressed up and walking through the corridors of the arenas. And then I know they call them game day fits. So then on Sean, my son Sean's story, he called it mass day fits because we were heading to mass. But if you have no clue what I'm talking about, I want to show you real quick what I posted. And if you haven't seen it, that's cool. If you have seen it, I actually tried to put it on YouTube, but I think YouTube took the music down because for whatever reason. So let me show this to you real quick because we were pretty proud of it. Jacob was the one who actually put it together, actually, but it's pretty cool, if I may say so myself. So this was our Christmas picture, Christmas video, whatever you want to call it, and we'll watch it twice because it's only 15 seconds. It goes by pretty quickly. Okay, so enjoy this real quick. So we'll watch it one more time, and this time I will ask you to kind of look at these real quick. So Kayla does a beautiful hair flick. Jacob does the nod. He's on his phone like most players are. He nods to the camera. Sean does the iconic point to the camera. Gail is searching for something in her purse. I'm not sure if she knew exactly what we were doing. And then I kind of flex the jacket. So 3 questions I will answer. Number 1, we were on our way to mass when we filmed this. That's people were asking, well, where were you guys going? That's number 1. Number 2, the smoke that you see on the screen right at the start, that is from the exhaust of our van because we put the phone right on at the back, the trunk of our van, and filmed it. Number 3, yes, I am wearing runners because, as you know, I'm still recovering from my ruptured Achilles, and it gives me more support than dress shoes. So look for those 3 things, or look for everything that I just told you. Here we go. Last time. And there we go. That was our Christmas video of sorts that we sent out to family and friends. Eric says, looking fly. Eric says, that cracks me up. I appreciate all of those things. And I also appreciate another donation from the legendary Carol Bovelander that we need to acknowledge right here, right now. By the way, I wonder if I just gave myself a copyright by showing that on the stream, but that's okay. Legendary Carol Bovelander, $5 donation. Hi, Clay. Hope you had a great Christmas. I got to connect. I got maybe a Canucks mug saying #1 fan, which you are. And I bought myself a 50-inch TV. That is awesome, Carol. When is the party? When is the party at your house? That is awesome. Thank you, Carol, for that wonderful greeting. Thank you for the donation. Let's give Carol some love. And Carol, I'm very happy for you. You deserve that 50-inch TV. Not to watch me, to watch the Canucks more than me. So thank you for humoring me in showing that video. Fangirl, thank you for doing the running tally. I should hire you like on a telethon when they put the donations on the screen. This is what my family got me, which is pretty cool. So I haven't opened it yet. It is a microphone set. So what it is, it's a clip-on or magnet. So what I can use it for, I actually can use it for these streams. I might try it. Then I can actually take away this microphone, but I like this microphone. This makes me look more legit, I think. But for this one, I can replace the lapel mic that I use in my videos, in my car videos. I'm going to try this one. I think this is going to be much better sound, actually. And I can use it for work. And I can also use it for like Zoom calls and stuff. So I don't have to hook up a big microphone. So very happy. That was actually a microphone, a lav mic set that I was going to look up on Boxing Day. And I didn't have to because my family bought it for me. So I'm very, very excited about that. Let's talk about one thing real quick. One thing. Let's end this poll question because I said, in the spirit of Christmas, what has been the biggest Christmas gift to the Canucks this season? And wow, as I expected, all four got votes. 33% of you are saying the biggest gift was Rick Tocchet. 25% of you saying Quinn Hughes. 21% saying Thatcher Demko. And 19% saying Patrick Allvin. And Patrick Allvin with 19%, that's pretty good. So there was no one on the poll that got absolutely wiped. And I knew this was going to be at first I was going to do players on the ice. And I think you'd agree with me. The 4 most impactful players, actually there's 5. It would be Hughes, Demko, Besser because of his goals, Miller because he's leading the team in scoring, and Petey. Maybe Petey would have got the least amount of votes actually of those 5 players. And that's not saying he's the 5th best player on the team, but the other 4 are probably better stories. But I thought, no, I think a bigger story, or just as big as Rick Tocchet. And I would also throw in there the great moves that Patrick Allvin has made. Zadorov, Lafferty, Soucy, Bluger, all these DeSmith, all these depth moves that have shored up the bottom 6, shored up our D, and yeah, so you can tell that there's a lot of good things going on with the Canucks right now. And as the games pick up again, they play next against Philly on Thursday, and then they have another few day break. But we can talk about the on ice stuff more. But I just want to get your sense of what you thought the biggest gift to the Vancouver Canucks fan base has been so far. And I like Justin Huberdeau being a Calgary Flame and the Oilers goaltending. He would have put those in the poll as well as biggest gift to Canucks fans. So it's perfect. I'm at close to the 20-minute mark. Let me do my mid-show sponsor read, and then I am going to turn it over to all of you. And then I'll talk about what that topic's going to be in a second. But really, we're pretty much free-flowing tonight. So give me a couple of minutes to get through my mid-show sponsor read. Shout out to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Shout out to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform Personal Training Weight Loss. Check them out at ptforum.com. Thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of that fine artwork. Thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Also, if you're looking for Canucks tickets, send me an email, canuckclay@gmail.com. I'm sold all the way until January 24th now, which is pretty cool. Shows this week, tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday night, all at 11 p.m. Wednesday night, I'm not calling it games night because I'm going to start off with more than 5 minutes of Canucks talk. But because I don't have to work on Thursday, I might extend tomorrow night's stream so we'll do almost a full show, and then we'll do games as well tomorrow night because we missed it last night, and then Thursday at 11 as well. And don't forget, still taking donations, still taking reservations, deposits. That's the word I'm looking for this Vancouver to Vegas trip, March 31st to April 3rd, with the game on April 2nd. $999 based on double occupancy. Price includes return airfare, airport transfers, 3 nights at the Park MGM, and the game ticket. And if you're interested, contact Neal at nealc@uniglobecarefree.ca. That's nealc@uniglobecarefree.ca. He'll ask for a $200 deposit. The rest is due at the end of January. And mention Canuck Clay. Mention me because Neal is tracking where the sales are coming from. So once again, if you want to go on this trip, me, Sean, Kayla, and my mom, 4 emos are going on this trip. Contact Neal C at uniglobecarefree.ca. Mid-show reminder to all of you to subscribe, to like the video, to leave a donation, to gift a membership. That's if you want to upgrade your membership, to buy your own membership. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Okay, friends, I'm going to throw it to all of you. Whatever you want to talk about, what the biggest thing about the Canucks first half of the season or first third of the season has been, what you did for Christmas, what you bought on Boxing Day, whatever you want. As long as it's respectful, I'll highlight it now. And I'll try and get through as many of them as we can. Ricky says, I was at the game. Kuzmenko's post-game interview was awesome. You can tell the fans love him. Yeah, I wasn't there, but I saw the clip. I think Kat, who I really think does a good job, could have probably used easier questions because I think Kuzmenko is really struggling with understanding her. But overall, yeah, you could tell how badly he likes this market. Yes, Vegas indeed. Sounds like Jasper got rejected, but is moving on. Good. That's a good attitude. I don't know the whole story, but yes. It's awesome that Joyce is going to Vegas. It is awesome. She's going to have a lot of fun. We're all going to have a lot of fun. And Jaskrin, I'm sorry. I'll have to catch up on the messages. No, I can just catch up right now, Jaskrin. I'm excited to move forward. Okay. Well, I hope you're okay, Jaskrin. That's the most important thing. So again, your thoughts on the Canucks, your thoughts on whether or not they're going to keep it up, your MVP, what you did on Christmas, what you did on Boxing Day, what you're going to do on New Year's, whatever you want. I'm great, Harry. Hope you're well. What did you do on Christmas Day? Went to Mass in the morning and spent time with Gail's family. What did the rest of your family get for Christmas? We bought the kids a Switch. Gail and I bought the 3 kids a Switch. We also bought Kayla an iPad for her 16th birthday. And I'm in the midst of not negotiating. We are debating what to get Gail. The kids bought her some gift cards so she could buy some new clothes. And then I'm thinking about, I'll wait till we actually buy it before I announce what I got Gail, because we're just debating if we're going to do what we think we're going to do. But we don't get too much into gifts and like materialistic things, but let's just say Kaylee did very well because it's her 16th birthday. Went to Slave Lake to my sister's place, nephews. Nice. What did I get my wife for Christmas? I will tell you once it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Basking in the glow of the NHL universe is focusing on the top team. Personally, also quality time with someone sweet to me. Anime marathon until we drop. Nice. I like that, Erwin. Good. Keep it up, Jaskrin. The CCCC MVP Clay. No, we're all MVPs in here, but thank you. Went with Shannon to her mom and dad's cabin. Lots of her families there, including a mini set. Yes, the best Christmas for me ever. That's awesome, Coach Rob. Coach Rob sent me a picture of a little 9-year-old boy, whatever, named Parker, and he says Parker looks like he's gone back in time. I said, no, he's basically the same as he looks right now. Good. Some good advice for Jaskrin in the chat, which is good. Yes, we got the kids a Switch. We've been playing all day. I was playing bowling, and actually I beat both Sean and Jake in bowling, so you know it's fake because I beat them, which is good. Is it too soon to say that the Canucks are a solid contender? No, it's not too soon, Darren, because this season has proved that. Remember, we said at the start of the year, if everything goes right, they stay healthy, their best players are the best players, their penalty kill gets better, blah, 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 get good goaltending. All those things have happened. And look, they're at the top of the league, second in points percentage. So we can say that they're in the top 3 teams in the league for sure. So, yes, they're top 5. Whether they wind up being Final 4, we will see, because 3 of the top 5 teams are in their own division. So it's going to be a dogfight. But I know, I don't think it's too soon to say that they are and will be a contender. How do you think the team would look if Bruce was still a head coach, but the changes to the team still happen? I think I think Miller, Besser, Hughes, and Pedersen would have flourished, but I think their systems work. The way they are, all the words that we make fun of Rick talking about, structure, staple, systems, I think those would be weaker. So Jay, great question. I think they'd score a lot, but I think they'd give up more goals. I gave my sister a DoorDash gift card, my mom an Amazon gift card, my dad an iPad. Nice, Edmund. Nice. Because Michael needs to be recognized as he is scoring more. Yep, absolutely. It's funny. Kayla has 2 friends over, and I just waved to Kayla. I didn't wave to the 2 friends. Bye, 2 friends. Okay, that's them laughing. Okay. It's funny. Of the 3 of you, I waved to Kayla. What are your plans on New Year's Eve and New Year's this year? Will you be watching the New York Countdown Ball? We'll probably have it on, Harry, but I think I've said on here before that we have the LMAO party at our house, the last minute alternative option party. I know what LMAO stands for, but we use that acronym for the last minute alternative option. And we basically make a joke. We say, if you're a loser like us, come hang out with other losers on New Year's Eve, because you're a loser, you have no plans, and we must be the biggest losers because we're hosting the party. So I'm not calling any of you losers, and I'm not inviting any of you to my house, not yet at least. So yes, that's likely what we'll do on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, we'll probably get to mass and something with family for sure. Recent Canucks convert. Well, welcome. We welcome all types. My family and friends had it cut out for them as to what to get me. So I've certainly got new Canucks swag. Oh, I know who this is. I think I know who this is. Recent Canucks convert year. My family and friends had it cut out for them as to what to get me. If this is the Nicole that I know and love, hi, Nicole. Nice to see you. If this is a different Nicole G, also nice to see you as well. Went to eat pizza with the cousins, just the ice rink for a skate session. Nice. Oh, Parker is 4. Okay. I overshot him by 5 years. Oh, it is you, Nicole. Awesome. Nice to see you, Nicole. Okay. If I were GM, who would you keep and who would you not resign of the 8 UFAs? Great question. The 8 UFAs. So obviously, this is not Pedersen and Hronek because those are RFAs, and those are no-brainers in my mind. Okay, I'll just go through cap friendly. Teddy Bluger, resign. Sam Lafferty, 50-50. Joshua, resign. Myers, not resign. Zadorov, not resign, only because I think he's going to want too much money. Ian Cole, 50-50. Mark Friedman, not resign. Casey DeSmith, I don't think you resign him because he's going to cost too much. So remember, Zadorov and DeSmith, I like. They're big parts of our team this year. But you got to think, if all 8 UFAs have great seasons, they're all going to want raises. You can't afford raises to all of them and pay PD and Hronek. So of my list, I would seriously take a look at keeping the 3 forwards of Bluger, Lafferty, and Joshua. And I would say bye to the 4 defensemen, Myers, Zadorov, Cole, and Friedman, and the goaltenders to Smith. So I'd keep 3 of the 8s. The lines will likely be the same as they played against San Jose, including Kuzmenko on the top line. And Philly, they skate okay. They're not the fastest ever team, but they beat us 2-0 earlier. So that wasn't a fast-paced game. Biggest gift Canucks have is Talkett. Yeah, he won the poll. Everyone make sure to get a head start on your fitness goals this week. Everyone's waiting until New Year's. You start now, you'll be ahead of the game. That's great advice. I did a good 30-minute workout today, and it felt good. Put a lot of pressure on my left leg, which was nice. My prediction is 4-2 Canucks, and it'll be Brock Besser scoring the first goal. Did you feel, even though it was Boxing Day, there was nothing you had to buy right away? Yeah, I feel that every year, actually. And it's because of the emergence of Black Friday. We just had this shopping spree a month ago. By the way, when are deals better, Black Friday or Boxing Day? Are they equal? I'm always curious about that. When are the better deals, Black Friday or Boxing Day. Some video games didn't really need it. Very good, Edmund. It's Switch is a Nintendo gaming console. Very mobile. Even top of the NHL, all weekly power rankings never Canucks higher than 5th. Yeah, Gerald, that is such an excellent point. And I think you and I are very similar that way in that I always check the power rankings because I made a vlog about this early in the season that I love to see when the Canucks are recognized as at near the top of the league. And it gets me so mad when they're not. And yeah, everyone has them 6 through 10. It's like they don't believe in the Canucks. So it's fine. It's fine. Those rankings don't matter at the end of the day. It's funny, Joe, that you mentioned that because I'm with you too. You got snow? Good. Canucks are number one. God bless you all. God bless you too, Bri. For sure. Good. It is the Nicole that I know and love. Our Christmas was rain as well. Holidays been good. Thank you. I had Christmas Day. My mother's very ill. I would like prayers for my mom. I will pray for your mom, Arlene. She's going to be 91. Thank you, Carol. I'm going to my prayer hour in half an hour. NHL pillowcase. Nice. Did nothing today aside from cleaning out the foyer closet. That's important. Kids busy with their Christmas presents. Is that what relaxing feel like? Sure. If you don't have to worry about your kids, you're a good parent. Well, unless they're doing something really stupid. Zal, how old are your kids? That's awesome. Clay clarifying before his entire subscriber fan base shows up and DMs him for his address. Yeah, I don't want to think that I'm more popular, more cool than I am, but I have a feeling if I open up my house and I publish my address, I have a feeling that some of you would show up. And I mean that in a good way, maybe not unannounced and freak me out where I have to come down with a bat or something like that. But by the way, I watched Leave the World Behind on Netflix today. It was a very interesting show. Very interesting. I can do that now because I'm not studying for a couple weeks. Got an Amazon gift card, $100 from my brother. Nice, Carol. Nice. Would you sign a couple more right-hand D this offseason? Yeah, especially if you're losing Myers, and I would, for sure. I'm scared the Canucks will regress next year. I don't think the cup window's longer than 3 years. Okay, then let's go. Let's do it this year. In the game against the Sharks, even though we got up 2-0 start and the Sharks tied at 2, were you worried? No. To me, that was a classic last game before the holidays type of game. I'm not saying that the Canucks were guaranteed to win, but I truly felt if they played at least half decently that they would win the game. Why is nobody talking about regression for Besser? It's all I heard about Kuzmenko last season. Are fans being biased towards Besser because he's a fan favorite? Fitness, I do think that he's a feel-good story and people really like him and want him to succeed. Canucks practice tomorrow. They do, finally, after 3 days off. I can think of almost every loss this season. Yeah, Tyler, I won't do it here, but I can almost, not perfectly, I can almost go through every game in the season that so far. I'm with you. Was watching a hockey guy video today, and he was saying some player might take a more reasonable number to stay on a team that's winning. That's fair. I don't disagree with Shannon, but the PA doesn't like it when they do that because now you're artificially lowering the number for everyone else. How different will the Canucks lineup be next season without Myers, DeSmith, and Friedman? Friedman not a difference. Myers and DeSmith, it'll be a lot different. You'll probably have less mistakes on D, not a strong backup goaltender. So, and Myers does have his good moments too, but I think you're looking at a lot different team without those three guys. Well, at least two of them. Friedman, not so much. Trading Besser after this year would be good. His stock will be high. We might get fooled by him. Average for like 5. Yeah, and he's got a fat contract for one more year after this at 6.65. That's true. Yeah, and you're right. That's a great point, Fitness, because next season we're going to talk about him a lot because you want to move him if you're not going to re-sign him. You want to get assets from him. Regression are really bad things. Some things got to get worse to get better. Yeah, but I think what we're talking about, Tyler, is if you're playing better than you should have, and then you regress back to average, but a lot of success is predicated on the above average results, then regression could hurt you. Thoughts on the deadline, Eric? I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit more. Hanifin, Genso. I think Genso is a little old for a rental, maybe, but then how much do you have to give up? Hanifin, I don't mind. Could the Canucks get the deal done with Pettersson? I think they're still talking, but I think there's no rush. Some baseball talk, which is fine. I just won't highlight it because I have no clue. And then some dating advice, which is good. Subscribe respectfully. No, if Jaskrin can certainly talk about it, especially if he finds community in here and he find what people are saying to him is helpful. You'll notice that I'm not putting it on the screen, not because Jaskrin is not important to me. He is, but that's not of general interest to the entire group. But no, he's certainly welcome to type whatever he wants. Just skip over it. Subscribe. Skip over it. Couple of things for my e-bike. Nice, nice, nice. No, Sonny, I'm drinking regular Pepsi. Remember when the Canucks faced Ottawa when they had Hasek and people were saying this could be a Stanley Cup final? Wow. I don't remember that. And Zal, did you tell me how old your kids were? Did I miss it? Or are you not going to tell me? Which is fine too. No, I don't have any Christmas Day traditions other than going to church. So, and then we just make family a priority, Coach Rob, but we don't have any true traditions. Like we don't eat a certain thing. We don't go to certain Prince house. We don't have to go visit this, this wherever. So not a lot actually. Who's your favorite for the Canucks representative for the All-Star game? Currently assuming the Canucks only have 2. Then you go the 2 guys I put in the poll. I think you go Hughes and Demko. I really do. Hey, Clay, would you find it interesting to go over the NHL standings on the ESPN website? They're very interesting. I'll have to check team's record against other divisions. I won't do that tonight for time, but I will check that out. Thank you, Eric, for that hint. Remember the Canucks plays? Oh, here we go. Both teams end up missing the playoffs. Oh, yeah, Zal, I've seen enough about this team, though. I really do. Hey, Rev Trev, nice to see you. If you were the GM of the Canucks, which free agents would you get or acquire? There are some players in there. Yeah, I don't know well the list of free agents, so I'd have to go look at that and Harry, and then maybe I'll do that on a future stream for sure. Yeah, I'll just say this. Jaskrin's looking for advice, and if this is a place where you can get it, I agree with Justin. And this is what I've said. People can talk about whatever they want in the chat. I've never said it's got to be Canucks, but you notice that I haven't highlighted a single comment on the stream. Now I've had to address it twice though. So I'm going to let it slide, and it's fine if they want to take the conversation offline or if they want to chat with her. But you're all smart enough to read. Just skip past it. And if I'm not putting it on the screen, then I'm technically not wasting any stream time on it. And it's not saying it's a waste, but it's not relevant. But I'm not going to tell them they can't talk about it. Your kids are 8 and 5. Awesome, Zal. I'm sure there are a lot of things that I talk about on the stream. I get it's my show, though, that you guys might think it's not relevant either. Yeah, Kemner, I just meant, yeah, what movies did you watch, Trev? I just mentioned I watched Netflix, Leave the World Behind. Now that the Canucks are a winning team, is it only me or is anyone else also being recommended videos from other Canucks YouTubers by YouTube? Yeah, I get that a lot just because I poke around, not only watch my stuff, Canucks After Dark, STPN Game Over, but I get there are a lot of them out there. Kempner Canucks pops on my feed, Parker's Pucks pops up on my feed, and other guys as well, Locked On Canucks. But I only watch really, I'm not just saying this because he's here. I watch really only Trev and Canucks After Dark. Parker's. Those are the ones I watch regularly. Then I'll try and catch stuff like Locked On when I can, for sure. The 5-6 season, last time Canadian team was in first place in standings at Christmas was Ottawa. Oh, gotcha. James Bond and Mission Impossible. Tickets against the Coyotes. Nice, Viper. Nice. Favorite chapter in the Bible. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Good thing I went on YouTube. I didn't know your streams began again. Yes. This was my first one, Sarah. So I skipped Sunday and Monday. We'll be here for the rest of the week. Future video idea. Artie says to talk about how the roster changed since Alvin took over. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking of doing trade tree video, but we'll see. That's a good suggestion. I have my brother's email for you to send in the tickets. Give me a call and I'll tell you. No, Carol, even better yet, send me an email or a text, please. Send me a text so I have it, or send me an email so I have it exactly what it is, and then I'll send him the tickets. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Which Canuck player would you invite to your house for dinner? Brock seems like the type of guy who I'd get along with the most. I think PD Quinn, Thatcher might be too quiet for me. JT Miller, I think, would be hilarious. Kuzmenko, I think the language barrier might be tricky because even my English isn't great. So let's go with Brock or JT. I just realized he's 11:40. So you guys, I have to get going because it is my church night. So I know a lot of activity. Ricky, any ideas on a CCC game meetup? Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll say this one last thing. I know there's a lot of stuff in here, and a lot of questions. Okay, I'll answer this one real quick. What I look forward to the most in 2024, finishing my master's. That's a big one. And getting healthy, my 50th birthday. So Justin, sorry, quick answer to a very important question. There's a lot. What I'll end off. Ricky, any ideas on CCC game meetup? You might notice that I don't mention Monkey 9 as a sponsor anymore. Put in the chat if you actually notice that I don't mention Monkey 9 in my sponsors. Monkey 9 and Lucky 9 got bought out in November. So Lucky 9, the bowling alley, is now Splitsville, which still employs my daughter Kayla, which is good. Monkey 9 Brewing also got bought out. I don't even know what their new name is, and therefore our relationship isn't as tight with them. So that doesn't mean I won't do my meetup there, but I don't have the same quote perks as I used to. So I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to figure it out in the near future, whether it's there or someone else. But yes, I think it is appropriate that we do get together soon, Ricky. Last question for sure, Raymond. Because the next Canucks After Dark will fall on New Year's Day, I think Parker and I were talking about doing it on January 2nd, actually, which would be a game night. So we were talking about doing the next Canucks After Dark on Tuesday, January the 2nd, because we didn't want to skip 2 weeks in a row. Friends, I need to get going. It's Christmas, but that didn't mean there wasn't a little bit of fighting in the chat today, which is fine. We're all adults, and you should behave like adults, whatever that means to you. But I'm not going to worry about it today because I got to go to church. Maybe I should pray for this group. Thank you, Gerald. Let's give Gerald some love as I get out of here. Gerald doesn't wait to be gifted a membership. He just goes out and buys it himself. So thank you, Gerald. Welcome back to franchise membership. And you guys, I'll just say this as I go. You may agree, you may disagree, and that's all cool as long as it's respectful, like I always say. But it is my show, so I can say what I want. It's fine. It's fine if people talk about non-Canuck stuff in there. I think you got to trust me that I control what I put on the screen. So it's not like this turns into a dating show or a fashion show or a Food Network. You got to trust that I know how to run a show. I cannot control how you guys react to one another in the chat. So that's all I'm going to say. Nothing positive, nothing negative, but I'm not going to tell people that they can't talk about what they want to talk about in the chat, unless, like I say, it's homophobic, racist, sexist, ableist, any of that. But if it's someone asking advice of people he might consider friends in this chat, in my humble opinion, that's fine. And it's up to you to deal with it as you see fit. And in whether you agree or disagree, it's also important. Yes, I saw a couple also terms used in defending or not defending. So you got to be careful about your language as well. Because if I want to model a safe and positive and respectful place, I will model that. I have to do my job to model it. But then you guys have to do your part in treating each other with the same respect that I demand for myself and that I hope for from this community. So I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to make it a bigger deal than it is. But yeah, keep that in mind for everyone involved. Not even on, I don't want to say their sides, for everyone involved tonight. Sound good? Sound great. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts, Real Estate, Perform and Transform, Personal Training and Weight Loss. Thank you to the moderators. That wasn't anything that needed to be moderated, but thank you for always being on standby. Thank you to legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Carol Bovelander, legendary Andrew Chang, and to Hall of Fame and franchise members. Thanks for your support, and to everyone else for watching on this holiday Boxing Day, for subscribing, for liking the video, and I always appreciate you. I never take you for granted. Welcome to Jay, a new Hall of Fame member, and thank you, Jay, for the donation. Lucas used a membership message. Carol gives a membership that went to Eric. Lucas made a couple of donations. Jason used a membership message. Carol leaves a donation, and then Gerald became a franchise member. So a lot of activity tonight, which I am most grateful for. Also, don't forget, you can listen, if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. And finally, on your way out, subscribe, like the video, leave a late donation, gift a membership, become a member, or upgrade your membership. And like I said, if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Want Canucks tickets? Send me an email, canuckclay@gmail.com. You want to go on that Vegas trip? Write to Neal at nealc@uniglobecarefree.ca. And don't forget, I have tomorrow night, 11 p.m., and Thursday night, 11 p.m. as well. Okay, friends, stay civil to each other, especially during this time of year, and stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And, around this time of year, my biggest fear as a child, my biggest fear it always comes back to me. Because I always had a fear growing up of being trapped in a small room with Santa. Yes, I have claustrophobia. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.